Arrɛst Nkansah LilWin. And this memenda na wodo car no koko pim obi car mu no saa hukum akoda no 3 years. Ana akoda no papa no woka car no so wapira pa woda kompa no che. Arrɛst Nkansah. Ena wo ade chen ye no wasen adresse wo ho. Ekwa asonda mu se wokoda Nyankopɔn ase. Ama nkrofo du wachi. Ama wo sofo a ye fe no adom tebia. Take credit say ni nyame Philadelphia nyame any protective wo Arrɛst Nkansah na wo watamfo plan senke beku na nka ya de ahye wo no adom tebia no Arrɛst Nkansah unim se dia wa ye no ye boni pa o da Nyankopɔn ase wo pese o kire nse akoda ketwa na wakunu no nyame mpe na asem Nyankopɔn ntima mo ne ho ban akoda no papa no so nyame ntima mo ne ho ban na wo Arrɛst Nkansah de wo so wo mfaso pa eni ntina Nyankopɔn protective akogina so ndemu unim se ba law no de waye no etiamra.
LilWin is in the news again. Last week Saturday was supposed to be the Kumasi premiere of his movie A Country Called Ghana. But then the same last week Saturday no, we heard that he was involved in an accident. Things were looking very bad. Then all of a sudden we saw him at the program. We thought from the accident he will not go to the program, but then he went to the program. So a lot of people were thinking maybe it was all fake, all part of the hype to hype his program. But now news is circulating that the accident that occurred, no, a 3-year-old boy has lost his life, and because of that, the boy's family, they are very, very mad at LilWin, and they are calling on police to investigate for LilWin to be arrested and whatnot. I have the full just for you. I'm the Headless YouTuber. This is Headless Reactions. I'll tell you, go. We all know the kind of buzz that LilWin has created around this movie, A Country Called Ghana. From beefing Matankuma to bringing the Nigerians to Ghana, to beefing Sheldon, to all that. So when the accident happened, a lot of people thought it was also a prank. Because even before the accident, no, LilWin released a press statement, and the press statement was full of mistakes, and people were dragging them on social media, and he came to say that because he had finished his premiere in Accra, he saw that people were not talking about the movie again. That's why they intentionally made mistakes in that write-up so that Ghanaians will continue talking.
Called Ghana. Could be a film, a moon baby. Negativity going vela everywhere you go. Negativity it's everywhere. I can't call Ghana. I cry 17 years that. Nanka Kumasi. Beka Kumasi. I said the whole Ghana and kind. Media following in my money. Every Kumasi says you are current. Debbie. If you support a country called Ghana, you have to support Kumasi. Every place we are going to premiere a country called Ghana. To me, share like I said, management team. Yan shara mum twa BBC ntomet mum twa basa na me the Ghana from there am bamba me to Instagram out to baby abe am for dia time na piolo abon na manager abon we money abon one anyone that say Wizzy Empire crew as a PR as a manager nobody family ko school to me tipampa fa what I love Ghana say me simple say mujai me support at the pa but nobody obi atrebi Wizzy Empire team. Me, better my both be I want to answer that. We did a so I don't care. Actually, one love at Kumasi. Or the attend the other. I said that. Never said Masaka moving on one same view. Mamma can see a reincarnate in a Debbie. Moon support to Kumasi. Moon support to swim. I ever contact what the Cape Coast Elimina man can see the Piag. Ever come off. Moon support to Moon can see a reincarnate. Media own kind much as Debbie. As some young child see it.
So Saturday afternoon, LilWin was going for interviews, dashing money and all that. Then a few hours later, this video started circulating. LilWin has been involved in an accident, and just it was looking very bad. He was carried from the scene, and if not for the fact that he was in the Benz, it would have been a different story. Saturday, so I didn't really, do the story or touch on this story. However, one thing I was thinking about was, why is it that people are only talking about LilWin? People are not talking about the other people involved in the accident. It's like only LilWin was involved. Because it's only LilWin's car we saw, and the other car, we didn't know who was inside. Everybody was talking about LilWin. All the people who went there went to attend to LilWin. And I was wondering, what is happening? But then a few hours after that, that was when he was supposed to be at KNUST for his movie premiere. And LilWin was there with plaster on his face, but he was there, he walked over there. For people to think, hey, maybe this one too is part of the settings. This one too is part of the settings. Because how can you be involved in such an accident and then all of a sudden you are walking to your program with a big plaster on your face so that we'll all see that you've gotten an accident? Just that people were thinking. Because you know the story of the boy who cried wolf. If you do certain signs to get to a point where if the real thing happens to you, people will not believe. But then yesterday, news started circulating. The people that LilWin was involved in the accident with, they've come out to say that it was a father and a son. A man was driving with his 3-year-old son in the front seat. Now, the 3-year-old son, he shouldn't have been in the front seat, but that's a discussion for another day. But unfortunately, the boy did not make it after he was taken to Konfanoche Teaching Hospital. The boy did not make it. So right now, as we speak there, the boy is no more. And all the eyewitnesses kept saying that the accident that happened, it was LilWin's fault. LilWin was speeding. LilWin in Kumasi, everybody knows him as a Formula 1 driver. He likes speeding. So even the eyewitnesses were saying that LilWin was speeding.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, the right now. I didn't see you.
I was just coming. Me couple time here
Okay.
So I showed a calculator that I was turning right. Left, sorry. So me turning and I mean who said me share mirror and who said there was a car speeding. And decided to make change. But I was already in the middle of the road because now me turning that. To me, yeah, and I'm who said I'm coming. To me, pushing me kaka. So I was in shock and I'm here breaking it. So the next car they facing on a crashing. And so I had to drop.
You said, "Oh, why in India? For the mobile car on the street."
Maybe I can be here.
Thank God for your life.
Because I was literally shaking. Me, my baby kind of practice.
How would you return?
Me free.
What you say? I'm a close stretch.
I'm a close stretch. Me stretch. Go. Me start. Me free. After franchise. Maybe franchise.
Fuel station.
See me higher far. See me short at the end who says speed now or they ban and when. You can't answer that payment. Me nice inside me. See me share straight and who say what's up with the car and they because of speed. Once me in the breaking.
That white car over there.
Yes.
That's how car you bring it.
I don't know.
You can't rent a car.
But he wasn't in the lane. I said, what will be on number?
Thank you, madam.
Now, the day after the premiere, the next day, LilWin went to church. For somebody who has gotten an accident, no police report, no press statement, no nothing. He even went to church to go and do Thanksgiving and all that. So now the family of the boy, they are angry. That's why should celebrities be given this kind of privilege? Because if this thing had happened to an ordinary person, and police people, either the police people will be with the person in the hospital, or the person cannot go about their normal life like nothing happened. But because it is LilWin, he was allowed to go to his premiere, to go home, to go to the church, to go to wherever he wanted to go to. And now that he has finished all the programs, they were calling him, and now he's talking softly like there's something big happening to him, and he can't move his feet or anything. Meanwhile, the day of the accident, you were seen walking. So right now, the family is asking for justice.
Serious accident, yes. You can't expect the police in the becheno. So you confront the police and say, "More approach LilWin said no home for no. To man no kwano san ho yare." What is accepted? Police name and say kwan. But your problem was to see and say that day na see na no and adwutum kokoye program. The Sunday what ma kodase. And now your force or kasa bete. Say ya ampase when there's serious injury ka Saturday no ontumi koye the program. Sunday ontumi kodase wa atim tedua asori. Even that Saturday no or not atim tedua embrace no. Say you serious as to the way another honoma or canoa.
Managers of the artist who were at the Konfanochi Teaching Hospital declined to speak to City News when they were reached out to. The bereaved family is preparing to bury the 3-year-old as they continue to seek justice.
The family is asking for justice. This accident was not part of the whole format and PR thing. It's a real accident that happened, and unfortunately, the boy has lost his life. His father is now battling with bone fracture and stuff. But LilWin seemed okay. I'm very sure it's because of the burns. If not for burns, But anyway, share your views in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And rest in peace to the boy. And I hope whatever investigation is done, the right things will be done. Whatever compensation will be done. If somebody needs to be in jail, if somebody needs to pay fine, if somebody, whatever it is, we hope everybody will get the justice they deserve. And I don't know. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, then. Yeah,